Don't buy compost, make your own, it's amazing. With your woody inputs, a variety is better than just one type. This picture shows wood chip, pine chips and eucalyptus mulch. With your carbon inputs, again, variety is much better. Here we've used chicken manure, cow manure and alpaca manure, but you can use any animal manure that you can easily obtain. When it comes to the green inputs, there's lots of variety you can choose from. Things like grass clippings, soft weeds, green leaves, or even your kitchen scraps, but put these on the centre of the pile. Before you start to make your compost pile, have all your ingredients close by so that you can easily layer them into the pile. Before constructing your compost pile, you need to make a strong container for it. Here we've used an open wire, which is excellent because it allows the air to penetrate. But it would be better to use something with smaller holes. Clip the wire together onto itself, forming a cylinder. It needs to be able to be opened when the compost is harvested. Start your compost pile with some straw or some dry matter. This will be the base of your compost heap. Now add a green layer. Then you can add a carbon layer. Wet down between each layer. Then we put on some woody inputs, and so on and so forth. Now about the quantities or the percentages of each, don't stress too much about this. Around about 40% of green, about 30% of carbon and about 30% woody content is fine. Now the compost heap is finished, it's time to insert a compost thermometer. Your compost pile will heat up fairly rapidly. The aim is to keep the temperature at 55 degrees at least for about 3 days. This ensures the weed seeds are killed. When turning your compost, try to ensure that the material that is on the outside ends up on the inside of the new compost pile. We achieved this by putting the outside material into a wheelbarrow and ensuring it was on the inside at the end.
It's been about 90 days now. We're going to have a look inside the compost. Unfortunately the chooks got in and did a bit of scratching in there and moved some of the compost out, but we've still got some really good compost and we're going to have a look to see how good it is, and hopefully we'll be ready for the garden and that'll be great. Righto, let's have a look. There, look, we've even got worms. And look how smushy and lovely that compost is. And it smells great.